Welcome back, guys, to another analysis video. Um, again, thanks you guys for watching, and if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button with the bell and hit the like button on your way out after you've done this video. All right, let's get it started. So on AU, we can see that it's on a downtrend still, right? It's still doing lower low, lower high. Right now, it's at a 61.8%. That yellow this yellow box right here, this yellow area where I draw on a chart is a weekly. I drew from the weekly because that was the last la, lower low, right? Lower low that was formed on a downtrend on weekly, lower low, lower high, right? And then it made on the lower low right here. Now we're expecting to retest that this lower this lower high point on the weekly, which is right here. That's right here. That's what it's doing it right now. So we expected, we're anticipating this price should be rejected on a daily chart and retest that level of resistance that that was broken on a daily chart. So if it does that and found support, if it retests and found support on this red line right here, so on lower time frame, we should be expected to a breakup structure, right? So two things we need to see happen on daily chart right now is first on lower time frame at this yellow area right here, we need to see a breakup structure on lower time frame, so we could look for a sell opportunity and then um, ride the wave or ride that lower time frame downtrend all the way to this level of support that we expect to be level of support at the 65 500 area. So this is what we're looking for on daily right now. This is bearish trend on daily. It did like the first test on the trend line. Now is the second one. So we're just waiting to see how the next candle gonna close, right? So we need to see at least the candle close bearish, right? We need to see it close bearish. We need to see a bearish candle close this way, right? All the way and form a bearish engulfing for us to confirm that this area was rejected and we should be expecting the price to continue going down. So now we're gonna go back to going to the H4, right? So on H4, we could see that it's also at a level of resistance and also creating like exhaustion levels, right? Create a bunch of exhaustions right here, exhaustion, right? So we can see that's exhaustion level on H4, but also yes, it is an exhaustion level, but at the same time, it hasn't been confirmed that like it's gonna keep going down yet. So because like right here, it's a level of support that is found. So for this coming up week, we should be expecting the price to continue up a little bit, right? Expect to go up a little bit, find that resistance where I marked it right here. So we expect price to reach this area right here and reject, right? So we want the price to reject that area, reject it, and then continue on down. But before all that to happen, we need to break that trend line, right? So it's most likely gonna like maybe consolidate, consolidate until it reaches that trend line and then break structure and go down on a trend that we were expecting on a daily, that we've been expecting to do, right? So on H4 right now is still technically bullish, because structure on H4 has not been broken yet, but it's just showing exhaustion, you know. So the last high that was made, because this high is higher than this right here, right? So I mean that's a, like a that's a lower high, but so it hasn't broke this area right here, but it's just at a, it's just not quite yet at the resistance level that we expect it to go at, but it's also showing some type of exhaustion. All right, now we're gonna go down to lower time frame. So all these charts mark up you see right now, I already been marking them since I was trading for last week. So this is what I'm expecting, but it may not happen the way I'm, expecting it to happen. So H1, right? So H1 is broke structure happen, break of structure happen on H1, right? So this higher low, this higher low that was formed on H1, right? Broke, right? So it broke this support level, this red, this blue line right here, right? So all this candle was tested, right? Tested, that was support, right? And then create this higher low point, and then next candles closed below it and broke it, right? So what I'm expecting on H1 is to either retest that level that it previously broke, or continue going up to that green line. I mean that green exhaustion zone that I drew on, that was supposed to be on H4, right? So now you still see that on H1 also. So at least we want to see it reach this area and reject it, and then look for a sell, look for a sell up there. So, but it's just speculation right now until all this stuff happen and it's confirmed that, price will reject at least this exhaustion zone that we drew on our H4, or it will retest that H1 break of structure that it actually did, and then continue on down. So this is what I have on AU. Um, overall, overall bias is bearish, right, on AU. Weekly is also bearish, right? Weekly is bearish. Daily is also bearish because it has not broke like a structure, like a fib level structure yet. So, right. So before for us to consider, I mean not really consider anything, but for us to see this structure keep on going up is for daily price to break this high right here, right? It has to break this high and create another high and retest it for it to keep going up. So right now we're just seeing bearish right now. Right now we're just looking for sell. We're gonna go to the monthly quickly. Let's see something. Monthly. Key level. Yeah, key level right here. So for key level on the monthly chart, right? So on a monthly chart, we could see that AU found support at 78%, 78.6%. Also on a key level, right? Now we got 3 days left for this bullish candle to close, right? So right now this candle is looking like a evening star, right? So it's most likely, like we were saying, for our daily chart, right? So we wanted to see it to retest this level right here, right? And then keep on going. So it may consolidate until those 3 days left. So 3 days, that's like three candles, you know what I'm saying? So it's most likely three candles could be, three candles is a lot, but who knows? So three candles, that's what we need that's what we're waiting on for that monthly chart, monthly candle to close, and that will create the evening star on the monthly, right? And then once that happens, we should be expecting a push up, right? So for that push up to continue, we need to see at least this right here, at least another high low form on the daily, also a high low form on the weekly, right? So we need to see two things happen before we can see the bullish push on a monthly. So we need to at least see um, a high low form on the weekly or break of structure on the weekly, right? So we're not gonna go too much ahead of ourselves right now. On a daily, we're just looking for sell because right now structure is looking like it's showing us only sales right now. So we are done with AU. So now we're gonna go to GU. Alright, so GU is almost the same thing right now. GU is also, it's not showing bearish, but it's more like a bullish, right? So GU is showing bullish move, but right now it's reaching a level of resistance, right? It's reaching a level of resistance, so we're only looking for sales. Once you reach that level of resistance and reach that level of resistance on GU, and then take our sell, and then our TP area will be this level of support right here that we're expecting to retest because that was the last so it broke this high, right? Broke this high and kept on going up. So next thing we're expecting to G for G to do on a daily is to retest this high, that previous high that it made, that it broke, excuse me. That previous high that it broke and keep on going up. All right, so this is what we have on GU for the daily. It's bullish move, but right now we're looking for sell for the counter trend. Um, H4. So H4, all my charts, I was pre-marking marking them, like putting stuff on them, stuff like that. So that's why you'll see all this stuff in there. So GU H4 is pretty much the same thing. This red line is daily resistance. It's the same thing I was showing you guys. We're just waiting for GU to go up to that resistance line and reject, then take our sell opportunity if it presents itself, right? If it does present itself, then we'll take it and we will take our sell up there and TP down here. Why TP down here? Because that this high right here was the last one that it made. Let me show. What is that thing at? So this high this high was broken on H4, right? So we expected price to retest it and it'll continue going up, or made a new lower high point on H4, right? So to confirm that most sellers have entered the market. So, but right now this is all speculation that it will make a lower high point, you know, but we're only looking for, right now we're looking for a short and buy all the way to the resistance level, on the daily resistance level. All right, so we're gonna move to our H1. Our H1, we are looking for buy right now. It did make a lower high point on the H1, right? But it didn't break support yet because this is the support level. That was the one of the higher high that it made, right? Higher high made, then it came back and retest, and then went up and broke this higher high right here. It broke this higher high, made a new high right here, and then it came down and retest that same level of support, right, that it found while testing the previous high that it made and broke it, right? So right now we see all this exhaustion on H1, right? All this exhaustion down there, right? All this exhaustion, and you can see that it's just making a high low, right? High low, and all this right here is just like high lows, like based on lower time frames. But on on the M15, it actually did break, you know, some level of support down. I mean, not level of support, level of resistance, right? It just now retested them. So we're only looking for buy at this point, right? But we also need to see that trend line also broken. We need to see that trend line breaks before we take our buy opportunity, and our TP will be up here, up there, and this will be our TP on that daily daily resistance mark area. So this is what I have on GU, right? We're looking for a short-term buy on GU right now until we could see our sell opportunity, and that will be it. This video, I didn't want to take make it too long. If you guys have questions on anything, just hit the comment section, or hit my Instagram, anything like that. Also, I usually post my videos on TradingView, but I didn't post anything on TradingView this today yet. Probably not gonna post anything on TradingView, but usually I post anything on TradingView. But I will post a link on the description below to show you guys where you guys could go and see my previous posts on GU, AU, on TradingView. Yeah. Yeah. This should be it for this video. Not gonna take then I want to make it too long on a video, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any question, like I said, just send a comment below. Um, yeah, and hit my Instagram, anything like that. If you guys have questions. Yeah. This should be it for this video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.